Malabuhu.
What's up, y'all? Ooh, my bone structure is structuring. Okay, so I do not know what I did with the unboxing for this video. I do not know where it is, but pretty much y'all know the usual suspects. This was just me going in at the root of it so I can get a little bit more volume, but this is how it came in a box. It was big, it was curly, it was all the things of the things, pretty much. It wasn't, it already had the part in it. I was gonna switch it out, but I was like, never mind. So this is where we started. I went in with my stocking cap method. I found another method that works with Aquanet, and I'm gonna do an update soon. So this was me just making sure that it fits. You guys know I got the good darts on the side, so I have to cut mine off in order for my wigs to fit. So this is just me making sure. Now I was on a Twitter space, so that's why I'm talking in this. I was not talking about what I'm talking about right now. We were on a whole different subject. But anyway, so this was just making sure everything was centered, because I'm gonna tell y'all, I have had middle part wigs that were already in it, even ones I've made myself, and I put them on and now the part is crooked. And there's nothing worse than putting your wig on after you went and you cemented and shellacked that good old part down and now it's crooked. I don't want to have to do that while it's on my head. So I went through with my the Bold Hold Liquid Gold, my one and only. I was going to do it with the freeze spray because I just got 2 more bottles of that. But for right now, I was like, let's just do this. So here I went in with the same foundation brush that I used for my face. And this all went and got washed. But as you can see, pretty much the lace is disappearing at this point. So I'm just using the residuals from what's already on my brush. I find some people put too much makeup on theirs and then it'll start looking really cakey. And because I'm using like that liquid Bold Hold Gold is great, but if it get dirt in it, if it with any, like, we're really with any hairspray or whatever, that's kind of what you get. Now here I had to start over because it wasn't holding the way I wanted to, and as you can see right there, my cap was coming up, and my cap was coming up because I put it down and I pulled it back up because I was on the Twitter space, not realizing, stupido, why would you do that? So we're going to do it again, because, you know, we like to do stuff again over here. So here is me trying to concentrate with all my mights to make sure that it's going to pretty much be where it needs to be. Just saying. But overall, this was user error for me, simply because, as you can see, like, why would you do that? So we're gonna reuse that because we don't waste glue around here. That's what we don't do. So boom, we come back and pull it. I think this was the original footage. So what y'all seen was something a little new, and then this was the original footage to make sure I shellacked it down. And as you can see in my face, I'm like, girl. So at this point, I put it on, let it dry a little bit. So we're gonna go through and use the blow dryer because she works wonders, honey. And just make sure that it's down, because you don't want, for me personally, what I don't like is that sometimes when you're putting your wigs down, this is why I like this versus like a Ghost Bond, or it looks really white, and that's what I don't like. So for like here where that little piece is, it's a little too much glue. All I have to do is just tap it with some water and then it'll come back up and I'll be fine, you know. So I don't have to redo my entire face, and I've had to redo my entire hairline at times, which really irritates me, because you know how you be like, girl, this was supposed to be a quick wig moment. This is no longer quick. This is no longer like, you know, no happen to do too much. That's not what this is anymore. So usually I don't wear these bands, and as you can see, it's still white. So we're just gonna shellac this down really quick, because if we don't, what's gonna end up happening is my wig is probably gonna come up. So let's go. As you can see, I did not do the sideburns. I tend to do those last after I let it like shellac down, and I'm gonna tell you why in a second. But here we just put it on. I let it sit for like maybe like 15 minutes or whatever. I don't remember what I was doing. I was clearly off the Twitter space, and as you can see by my eyes, she's on there real nice and good. And this has nothing to do with me. This is all happened to do with how the wig came. Legit. I did cut off camera. I did cut a little bit of the the top of it, like just so that you see those layers at the top can kind of sit and my hair just doesn't look really, really flat. But you can really go in here and give this that nice old school brush out and she would be everything. But I don't like when my hair is too big at the top because I look like a drag queen. So, you know, that's, I know some of y'all don't believe me, but that's not the look I'm going for. So, yeah. But as you can see, she lays down beautifully. And because I use that little residual makeup, we're good. Even like super close up, she looks great. Okay, as clearly I had an idea here. Close up, bitch. I can know where to get my fillers. She looks great. So I think oftentimes when I could have put it like on that side a little bit more, but I had wiped it off after the fact. So, you know, I mean, my bone structure is there, girl. Listen, my indigenous people, thank you so much. But yeah, I don't like a very defined, like I like if I'm out and I can just do that. If I'm going somewhere, I can kind of just do that. I don't like when my hair is a little too perfect because it comes off like a wig. So what I would do is I would go over my hairline with like a little squirt bottle and then tie it back down. And then once I do that, girl, we're good all day. We're nice and good. See, but like that, I can do. Because I mean, I can throw it from one side to the other side. I can wear it. It's no defined hairs. I've done that before. Defined hair is not bad, but it's not my favorite. And I think a lot of times people tend to forget you're going to be in this hair all day. So trying to be pretty princess, that sounds nice. But yeah, it's 250 density, is 26 inches, I believe. And yeah, she's nice and good. And these are the wigs that I keep telling y'all. Buy these wigs for your everyday wigs. That purple bob is not going to last you. You get what I'm saying? Like, these are the better wigs for the everyday. When you have somewhere to go, when you need, you know, to grab something really quick, this is what you want. You do not want that yellow school bus wig, because at that moment, because these make you look more, I mean, look how you want to, honey. It's a free country. Do what you gotta do. But put yourself in a position where everything, and this is coming from a person with 60 inches of hair just sitting whenever I feel like it. But I think a lot of y'all then forgot the idea. Y'all done kind of lost the plot. Every look does not need to be big, bold, and loud. Okay? A nice, you know, even this is pretty long for some people. So even if you did this shorter, that's fine. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll catch y'all in my next one. Peace.